See if I can remember how we play. The bottom one? Yes. Allegra and Zyrtec and Benadryl. Okay, we're gonna continue. Yes? All of Elisa's cosplays from this Day Killed You. She looks so good. You got like 2 hours? Let's go. So stoked. Alright, we had to go to the AV room to watch these videos because we need motivation, apparently. So, I don't know. Let's get motivated. She posted them on Twitter, Argentum. If you check the cosplay chat on Instagram, Stars dropped a link to Elisa's tweet that has like a whole bunch of her cosplays. What's this? Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's CDs. A bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be the video for each of us you mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone. Just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Tab? What else do we see? Okay. Snake? What else can I say? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs, no problem. They're really good, aren't they? She looks amazing. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then, I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Hello, Ace. Welcome in. And Mom kinda hot. I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
Yes, today is a day of me reading a lot. I need water. I don't have any water. I'll get water eventually. If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it's totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. Hello, 12 Horse! Hello, Ryan! Why does everyone think Mama Naegi is hot? Just look at her! So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh, fuck! This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Hello, Shar, welcome in. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Did something happen to the family or their well-being? The well-being of the family? Look for the answer after graduation! Oh boy. What is this? What happened to everyone? Thank you for lurking, Ace. I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, face is full of confusion. Hello, Tariq, welcome in. What's going on? Hello, Andre. Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box, and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck? This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Homegirl, even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is a classic prisoner's dilemma. Fucking good idea. Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. Hi, Baker! But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. Everyone hates him? Good. Celeste is always in your fave, Pokey you. How you doing, Baker? Welcome in, Pokey. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. This is actually very true in many things in life, because the basis of stability is trust. My fave so far, Kyoko. Sayaka seems chill, but I'm like super sus of her, so I don't really know. But Kyoko's the most level-headed, so I like her. Good choice, thank you. Can't complain, sure for sure. That kind of sounds like us right now. Yeah, Toko! She's literally saying it because that's what's happening right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts, we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this? Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma or whoever's behind this want. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So
I love the anime. I need to check out the anime. Okay, then maybe we should start by all just talking. Celeste sounds like Travis's wife and No More Heroes. I'll have to listen to Celeste. She does have like an accent. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? Oh, Kyoko Kirigiri, yeah. It's important to the story? Yes, I will. I never was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. She's fucking horrified! Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. She's about to slap it away. You thought Makoto was watching the video on the big, large monitor? That's what I was kind of thinking too, but since everyone seemed to watch theirs, like, simultaneously, I guess there's, like, small screens that could have popped them in. Yep. Stop it! Bye. Slap my hand and ran out of there. Yep. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off. Huh? Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate what the fuck? Romantic comedy? Who was laughing? Oh my god. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless.
Um...
I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Everyone just pops up. We could talk to, like, everybody. Alright, well. Left to right. Hey, Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
This is all one big lie. It has to be! What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. His eyes are all wibbly wobbly.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't... To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiends? I don't care about Yamada. We're not going to talk to Yamada. What was in your videos, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. And I'm not upset by what I saw. You're overpowered. You must accept their death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Damn, okay! Never mind then. Sleep area. Alright. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Maybe there is really not anywhere that people could go. I don't know, maybe she went to the bathroom. Thanks, Baker. It's the girl's bathroom. Obviously, I can't go in. Thanks, wise guy. I don't know, did she go to her room? Should she have gone in here? Ultimate sassy student? Hello, Ray, what's up? That character exists in the series? I'm not going to tell you, and that's all there is to it. Damn, chill! What? I'm not going to tell you. No way! Hell no! No way in hell!
You...
You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
Damn it, how the hell did they get footage of that? How the fuck do you get footage of it? Can I get a coin, please? About to eat? Nice, nice. What are you gonna eat? I am good. I'm excited to be eating... Oh wait, no, I don't want to leave the area. I'm excited to eat my dinner tonight. Leftovers from last night. Dangan Kigu? Okay. Area I got. First would be the ultimate baby. She's snuggled up on the bed. So cute. Locked? Okay, I'm just gonna go with my gut, which says that she just went to her room. We're gonna go to her room. Because I keep trying to figure out if she went like anywhere else, but... Chicken fried rice? Oh! Where'd I get my sweater? What's in your video, Celeste? I got my sweater from H&M.
huh?
I'm looking for Sayaka. I'm assuming she went to her room. Oh, it is you. You really want to know, don't you? That smile is strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off knowing, don't you think? Damn, nobody wants to talk about that. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Hello, hello, Turfy. Welcome in. Can I just, like, Not here? Okay. Gym. It's just... Home girl. Hallway. Main hall. Everyone else in the AV room. Celeste's ringlet curls. Oh, does she cosplay Celeste? I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay, well she's not here. I really have to be like going through every room. She's not popping up on the map for whatever reason. win a classroom? This blackboard becomes to us now Secret Beauty. Oh, nice. Clock. Okay. Elise did cosplay Kyoko. I love her Kyoko cosplay. Okay. Let's get out of here. Check the other classroom, I guess. Oh, the music stopped because she's here. What's this? That's the desk I woke up on the day I got here. Some characters from games, yes, but that doesn't matter now. Yeah, here. Found her in one corner of an empty classroom. Game is interesting. It's got quite a bit of a startup, but we shall see. Kitty Giddy is my favorite. Kyoko Kitty Giddy is my favorite character so far, Taro. But I barely know people, so. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down! As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders.
Huh?
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might have happened to my family. But now, more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Welcome in, Swagnarok. How are you? Otherwise, we've already lost. I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. Imagine thinking rationally to begin with. The privilege of those with 3 brain cells instead of just 2 or 1. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Busy with work, just dropping in to say hi. I hope work's going well. Thank you for lurking. You really can't even count that high? I know, I need my fingers. Be calm, okay? What are brain cells? What's that? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. What if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Oh.
Sayaka?
Check out this sick new cutscene style.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Found it? Oh. You look like a psycho? Yeah, Makoto's kind of not the greatest looking. Damn, her Celeste is hella good. Oh, now Instagram's like, log in, please. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers. All eyes are always wet, Makoto, but sure.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes. Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. All eyes are always wet while your skeleton is also always wet? It's true. We're pretty soggy on the inside. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, You are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me. Hey, Slobo-Ray.
Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Soggy on the inside, why is that such a disconcerting concept for you? It's true. Your tongue is always wet, your mouth is always wet. You're literally, like, when you drink water in, like, liquids, you're literally dumping water on the insides of your skin, you know? If you think of yourself as, like, hollow, kind of, you're putting liquid inside yourself. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before. Because it's like, you know when you water plants and you see, like, the dirt, like, get all, like, soggy and stuff? That's our inside. Yeah, it has a bell.
Hey! Hey!
Oh boy. It's standing up! Bitch, what? Makoto, it's standing up. Excuse me? What's standing up?
Come on!
You even have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole? Get the hell out of here! Why is this game? This game's like weirdly perverted.
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. What the fuck? Damn it! Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
Yikes.
Thanks, Lobo-Ray. Hello, Haku. Kiddie pools of liquid or water balloons? Definitely water balloons. But we won't, like, explode when we get, like, scratched. You walked into flagpole? We could! No, think about it. No, when, like, people squeeze your finger and then, like, prick it, your finger just, like, explodes. Oh, God. It's about to come out? Oh, my God. Can he stop his fucking, like, ahagao face? What is this? It's gonna come out my pristine, pure white stuffing. Anyway. Makoto's so baby-sized. You forget he's the Danganronpa protagonist who swears the second most. My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. Bro, I don't know. Hello, C. Carpenter. Monokuma is now canceled. Greatness. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power and let go with everything I had. A mood. Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow! I could have downed a $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. He's one of your favorite videos? Really? Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you just want to head back? Yeah. So funny, so fucking crazy, yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now, on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, it's definitely the biggest problem right now. Oh, huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Yo, how long were you napping, dude? Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Suspicious! I guess we'll just check the door. That's true. It's a very taxing day.
Sorry.
Oh, Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Oh my god, there's a girl in our room! Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's what I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. A girl! Panic! Sleepover? She's in our room. Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. That's just fucking terrifying. I don't think it's a common experience. Have you guys ever been in a room where the door is locked and someone is trying to get in your room and like you don't feel safe? That's just fucking horrifying. Once, then holy shit, dude, it's horrifying. If you're locked behind a door, you can hear someone trying to get in to get at you. It's a really horrifying experience. Like, I feel like it sounds kind of simple, and it happens like in horror movies like a lot, but that's just horrifying. I was so scared I couldn't even move. It's true. Someone tried to get in your house once? Dude, it's fucking worse. Scary. Grab your friendly neighborhood baseball bat, kneecaps? Yeah. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside. That's ballsy as fuck.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. Good luck to the other person on the other side, because you're a beefy dude. That's good. Better when you're armed. Yeah. Good to have, like, something with you. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You didn't feel safe with somebody that was in the same room with you? Yeah, it sucks. The feeling of safety is so crucial in, like, day-to-day life.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, Mallory Marie Photo! Hello, friend! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh my god! Someone road raged on you trying to break your window? Dude, it's nuts. Like, it's one thing having arguments with people, but when someone's actively out to try to physically harm you, it's the worst. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, Derpy. Like, people just, like, when they get so blinded by, like, rage or their personal feelings, they try to physically harm someone else. You quickly convince him to change his mind. I mean, I'm glad nothing came out of it. Sorry you had to be in that situation, though. Nuts. Thank you, Lobo Ray. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go out during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, get knocked out in the process, then... Ooh! Hello, King of Birtle. We're not necessarily talking about fighting, we're talking about when people try to, like, situations in which we have felt physically threatened, which is a very terrifying thing. Can also potentially be a little triggering, so I apologize. You carry a little baton on you to feel safe. I hope... These are the types of things I hope people never wind up in situations where you're worried about your physical safety, because it fucking sucks. It's genuinely scary. Hopefully you guys never wind up in these situations. I mean, like, preventative protective measures are always good if you have weapons to protect yourself just in case, but I also hope you guys never have to use them. Man. For stories showing you were parked in your car at 3 a.m. for work and 2 women came up. Oh my god, yeah, I always hear stories of, like, human trafficking schemes where people will, like, come up to you and try to talk to you, and it's just, like, you can't even, it's hard, because it's, like, you can't discern if people, like, genuinely need help or if they're trying to take advantage of your goodwill, too, like, nuts. Hopefully I have pepper spray or something. I mean, I have a couple things. I have, like, knives and things like that, but I should probably invest in, like, pepper spray just in case. Also, welcome in, Toriko. Full lizard brain response is the worst. Yeah. Situations where you're, like, dipped into full fear is horrifying, because it's, like, it's so much easier to talk about these situations when you're not in them. And it's not like I've experienced them often in my life, but the times in my life, one in particular that is the experience I always go back to. I've re-examined the situation so many times, but when you're in it, at least, like, for me, I had no cool. Deadass, like, full lizard brain response. I couldn't think of shit. I was horrified to do anything because I thought any move would be the wrong move. I couldn't think rationally. Things that probably would have been a smart idea, I couldn't fucking think rationally. Like, it's rough. It's really difficult. Yeah. It's very, like, it just goes back, you know, like, you're a deer in headlights. Like, it's hard to figure something out when you're so fucking terrified. Steph pulls out the katana. I'm like that dude who, like, had, like, a bleach replica sword in Texas who defended his home from, like, a home invader. That's the thing. Damn, stay safe, but I'm so sorry you live in a world where you have to. Yeah, exactly. Definitely have pepper spray. Growing up at the ghetto, that was your everyday life, so you're used to sketchy situations, but you can handle them. Yeah. It's hard. It's one of those things where it's like, you never want people to go through it. You'd hope that you'd have the resilience for when it happens, but in order to have the resilience, you build resilience after being exposed to it. Or it's some, you know, there's probably, you know, you could probably do some, like, exposure training and stuff like that. But it's just, you know, you never want to have to use it. God, oh my god. Great movie. If you're not trained or experienced, lizard brain will always take over. It's what lizard brain is for. Literally, exactly. There's always that catch. Remember that? Have that for me and for chat. Do I have... Is the game? Hold. Please hold. Here's a head pat in the meantime. It's okay. There, I fixed those. Okay. But yeah, okay, let me see. It's crazy when you're in that moment, it seems like eternity, and you look back and it was seconds. Yeah. I had a period of time where it was like, I had to hold out for 30 minutes for the person who was behind the door that I felt physically unsafe. I had to stall for 30 minutes for a friend to come get me and interrupt the situation. I was too afraid to call the cops. That would have been the easy solution, but I was too afraid. So, that was horrifying. Whew. Whew. Anyways, we're inviting Homegirl to stay in our room. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Hello, Thunder. Things are getting dangerous in Danganronpa. And I'm just reflecting on times in my life where I've encountered danger, so. Heavy stuff today. Hi, welcome, also. It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know... Oh, jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I don't, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... Oh, you're too kind, Lobo Ray. I appreciate you. Oh, if you don't mind, Could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight. Switch rooms. If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. The TikTok of some guy reaching through someone's front door? The homeowner hit his arm with a bat? Bats are useful, honestly. But I don't mind just staying in my room, but... Right? Yeah, right, Therapy? Man. Debatable on the kind part? I mean, you're doing me a kindness. The one where he screwed exactly like Tom and Jerry? What? It is all good, King Bertle. Supergiant is like Transistor, right? And Bastion? I don't think I have. They are on my backlog. And Hades, right? Yeah, I haven't played any of them. I've been meaning to. I've been super duper meaning to. They are on my backlog. They didn't do Grease though, did they? It was just Transistor, Bastion, and Hades. Grease is someone else. I grouped them together. Pyre. I'd like to check out those games. Oh, Pod, hello! Thank you so much for the host! Oh, and Pyre. Okay, I don't think I've heard of Pyre. I do hear that Hades was, like, amazing. We debated playing that for Valentine's, when we did a Valentine's Day subathon this year. Pyre is on PC. Are all of their games on PC? What was there to debate? I wound up playing Catherine instead, because I'd never played Catherine. I played Catherine for like 12 hours or something. Dumb jokes? Oh my god. Why don't computers have any brothers? Oh, because all they have is transistors. That's amazing. Thank you, Char. I love that. All on PC? 4 of your top 5 favorite games? Damn. Oh, no, literally. I will have to check them out. I've heard nothing but praise for Supergiant games, so I've been meaning to check them out. It's like, same with like Hollow Knight. I've heard nothing but praise, and I just need to check it out. Seems like the perfect V-Day choice. Yeah, we had a lot that, like, if you guys haven't seen that either, we had a lot of conversations about, like, love and romance while playing Catherine, too. I felt like it was a good time. Well, I you know, I like to, like, have my little, like, monologue soliloquies about topics, so. Hello, Mallory Marie. I'm wonderful, how are you? I'm sorry, you probably had to do with chat verification. But hello, welcome in. Is there a nickname you'd like me to call you? FYI, there's some excellent top games. They make the best game in every genre they try out. That's impressive. I love that. Thank you guys for being welcome as well. It was a great stream. Thank you, Baker. You love Catherine, not so much the port they did because it's something added and poorly handled. What do you mean? Which do you mean? The port, or are you talking about Q? You haven't heard soliloquy since English class in high school. Thank you. Yes, it is not an often learned or used word. You learned a lot. That stream is still single though. It's okay. You got standards. It's important. You never know. Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. Oh, the Catherine full body version of it? Yeah! There were some things in it that weren't necessarily the greatest, in my opinion. That's the version that I had played, that I had access to. We got, like, the general good ending. We didn't get, like, the absolute, like, lawful good ending. But, yeah. Mallow or Mallory? Okay, for sure. I will put Mallow. That's cute. But no, full body's not the lewd version. They add, like, a third romance choice? Technically, but the way they do it is really not the greatest. Yeah. So, I remember there were some articles that popped up about it. I didn't really explore the third Catherine's route, so I didn't see too much of what went on. There were some But like of the students that I encountered, it was very like not the great, but yeah, I didn't like that. That wasn't cool in my opinion with Vincent. But Vincent was also not the greatest guy. He's kind of a piece of shit person. Anyways, yeah, this is fine. But yeah. The leaves changes late, you thrive in autumn, so you're getting patient. I feel you! Autumn is like my favorite season. It's starting to get like actually cold where I am, which is like really nice. Today has been like kind of gloomy overcast, but like I love that. I'm getting all cold. I'm wearing sweaters like all week, so. A bunch of games on the backlog. I've got like 100. Also, hello Heartbound, welcome back, sir. You live in the core game that was on PS3. Yeah, I feel like if I just kind of like ignore the addition that they did with Full Body and looking at sort of like the situation with C and K Catherine instead of Q Catherine, I think that it's a very interesting game story. Yes, talking a little bit about Catherine. You love winter, but only because it's basically slightly colder fall. True. We don't have like full-on winter out here in California because it doesn't snow. Catherine with a Q? Yes. Is that how they spelled her name? Other Catherine? Wasn't it with a Q? I remember, I don't know, in my brain, there's CK and Q Catherine. I don't remember. That was 8 months ago, so yes. Pretty sure that's how she was referred to. But they just called her Rin, right? I don't remember. Her full name was Catherine. And then we called her Rin. She's probably underage. I don't know. There's some weird... I feel like if she wasn't underage, she was at least infantilized, which is like a whole other... Issues upon issues. We got an issue sandwich. Vincent was not a good person. Yeah. Realistically captures toxic behavior. Yes. There's that. And I do feel like it presents dilemmas like that somewhat realistically. And I mean, that's a core issue of it. It's just all communication. Ready to visit Nintendo Harry Potter store? Wait. Oh, NYC in a little over a week for cooler weather there. You know Ryan, right? You know Ryan? Ryan Chong? He's like my New York homie. Actually, Ace! Ace, are you around? Ace, you're in New York, right? Chapin? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. NYC represent New York people here? What's the weather like? How we doing in New York weather-wise? I was like, I'm pretty sure we have some New York people in here that could probably say. How are you guys doing on the East Coast? Is it cold there? You know how I play so many different games and still remember all the stories at the same time? My entire life, I've been playing video games and reading. So, I don't know. Just remembering topics, names, and stuff like that's always, it's like very second nature to me in my head. I still really want to go to Nintendo New York. I've only been to Nintendo up in the Pacific Northwest. I forget the name of the city, but the main Nintendo HQ, which I believe is that one, is the one that I've been to. No, you just love it. You miss California weather? Oh, did you really live in NorCal? Can I ask what part of NorCal? If you're not comfortable disclosing, you don't have to. I'm California native. I've only visited the East Coast a handful of times. I don't know the full extent of East Coast weather, but I like the weather patterns here, so. Don't get us started on the infantilizing topic. There's so many. This is why, like, setting aside just chatting screens is good, because I love talking, discussing, and breaking apart these things. You used to be in NY, now in DC. High 60s, low 70s, silly icy. 72 degrees, 2 hours south. Sounds like nice mild weather. Haven't been in NYC for a few years. Oh, your little brother lives there now and shoots street photography? Oh, that's cool. Perfect place to shoot street, 100%. I appreciate that about New York. I do think that it's a lot better than San Francisco because San Francisco's homeless like spill out on the streets. But we have like a big homeless problem in general in the Bay Area. But in New York, you don't see them as much. Oh, you lived in Fremont with your, at the time, boyfriend? I see. That's fairly, that is very Bay Area. That's not that far from, like, where I am. Oh, Jesus, Florida weather sucks. It's hot and humid. Y'all are basically tropical. You thought this was a just chatting stream? I'm gonna replace Sayak up there. There's gonna be me, and then we're gonna put this box here, and then it's just gonna be filled with, we're gonna have auto-generated captions, and it'll just be that on the text box. Okay, well.
That's true. A big homeless problem in America, it's no different on the East Coast. Very true. This problem is everywhere. And there's sidebar on homeless. I hate the stupid issue of, like, the way that people deal with homeless people is trying to make them go away, which is just very dehumanizing. I think that's really lame, and, like, just not, like, having affordable, like, tackling the root of the problem and figuring out affordable housing. It's just kind of like, we'll just spend our money on anti-homeless spikes and shit. It's stupid. Really bad in SF is deal with it on a daily basis. It sucks. It'd be better if they can get the help they need, alas.
To explain, Keisha, infantilization, in itself, independently, not applied to other things, is basically when you reduce an adult, when you, like, treat them as if they are, like, a baby, or regard them in the manner that you would a baby. So, it tends, like, people tend to do this, and it's disrespectful because you're not respecting that they are, like, an adult. It's, like, kind of, like, condescending. Yeah, treating people like children. Yeah. But the thing is that, like, infantilization in these terms tends to be, like, it's done in, like, a weird fetishizing kind of way. So, it tends to overlap with, like, hints of, like, pedophilia. Like, the entire, like, lowly genre is pretty much the infantilization of women. It's very, it can be a little bit complicated, and it goes into problematic things. Stuff like that, too. Perfect. Walking distance for the BART train? Ah, nice! Yes, California it's beautiful, it's lovely. And it's extremely expensive. We've been having a lot of fire seasons too, so it's not even that great to, like, be here. It's beautiful, but you can't really enjoy it because you have to mask up for now COVID and fire, so yeah. Making benches uncomfortable and restricting bridge underpasses? Yep. Imagine having affordable housing. Dude, okay, and this is something that every time, like, I get together with, like, my dad, like, I'd seen him over the weekend, I feel like at some point I always cross over to the, wow, why is shit so fucked in the world these days? Like, with COVID and everything, too, it's like, shipping times suck, companies suck, no one's making enough money, no one has enough workers, everyone's on strike, everything's expensive, no one's making enough money, the plan is falling apart. It's just very doom and gloom. I'm just like, what to do? The real issue is mental health. Yeah, and just general, like, well-being and safety for people. You know? Oh, you just visited Seattle and the homelessness is so bad. I remember, like, I don't know, probably, like, over 5 years ago, I remember hearing that Seattle was, like, the homeless capital for the youngest homeless capital of the world. Well, maybe not the world, maybe just America, actually, because, and then that's the thing too, the focus on America being the entire world. Tents lining the highway felt unreal, yeah. But, like, homeless people, like, villages and stuff, it's nuts. Hello, Chapin, welcome in. I'm so sorry for the delay, thank you for verifying, welcome in. It's easier for the government to keep them doped up than provide real help. Super depressing. Tent cities? Yeah, dude. Tent cities are nuts. Does your dad hit you with the when I was your age shit? No, thankfully. My dad is actually an immigrant from the Philippines too, so I'm sure a lot of it's new. He's doing the best that he can as well. He works in tech, so he's doing okay. Supporting his, like, family and everything. But he's, like, worried a lot about me and what I'm doing, and sometimes I don't even know how I'm doing what I'm doing, but it's crazy, because the tech industry, too, is, like, tech used to be, like, oh, like, if you work in tech, you know, you could be kind of, like, okay, but now it's, like, even working in tech is kind of, like, not enough for, like, surviving out here. Hello, Lennox. Welcome in. Your friend who lives there drove you to downtown Seattle to visit? Ah, yep. Seattle, like, Oregon's, like, very nice in terms of, like, nature and stuff like that, but then, like, when you get to, like, where people are and stuff, it's rough. I love it up there, but, I mean, you know, it's also the side-by-side of things are nice, but also things are really horrible. As is everywhere. Ah, life. Is this recent visiting? If it's gotten worse? I feel like it's gotten worse, especially in recent years. I'm sure homeless numbers have gone up because unemployment numbers have gone up, especially with COVID and everything. Everything's just kind of like chaos. I feel. You know, text the dude because all the money they blow in dumb stuff. Yeah, they're acting like it's not a thing. Oh, yeah. Hi, Nike. How are you? Hello. And property taxes? Oh, yeah. When in August, more tents to city. Many homeless sleeping at the convention center. I see. Oh, yeah, right, Mike? Tents on the highway sides. Yeah. It's hard. And people are just, like, more willing to sweep people aside than make actual change. But then I wonder if it's, like, is it a problem people don't care? Is it a lack of resources? Stuff like that. As a person who works in tech, yes, it really isn't easy, but boys are better than anyone working a retail or blue-collar job out there. Yeah. Like, comparatively, you are better off, but that doesn't mean that it's any easier, in a sense. Like, everybody be struggling out here is kind of like the conclusion. Not agree. It's like the whole thing about a lot of homeless people will commit crimes to go to prison. Because in prison, they'll feed you. You visited Mount Rainier, which is the most magical experience. That's awesome. I feel like there's a lot of people that have gotten more in touch with like hiking and stuff like that and just kind of like exploring the earth. I hella support that. It's good. I'd love hiking up in the Pacific Northwest was like one of my favorite things to do with my best friend. He was like, you're in a Miyazaki film? That's the best. There's nothing like the beauty of nature, in my opinion. Pretty skies, nice trees. I love trees. I'm big on like Lord of the Rings and stuff like that, so mystical foresty areas are like my fave. All aboard the struggle train. We're all on it. The strat is true. It sucks, but I mean, sometimes that's the choice you have. You heard about the crime thing? Oh my god, Argentum! What I would do for some, like, magician shit. Ugh! I'm so obsessed with that business. Nature does heal. I fully believe that. Being in touch with nature is good for the soul. So I love visiting Portland. The city has so many trees around it. Yes. I don't think I could ever live like a city. I always need to have some type of like nature and trees around me. Going hiking tomorrow? Very exciting. I'm glad we have so many like hiking trails around here. It's nice. Portland's on your list, and apparently Montana is super beautiful too. Ooh. I feel like those areas are pretty nice. I've never really like considered going like more towards like Midwest America, but like I can understand geographically where Montana is, that there could be some nice mountains and stuff there too. What is up, Haku? Alright. Anyways, let's figure out what are we doing tonight with Sayaka? Kim, hello! Thank you for the raid! Welcome in! Thank you so much for bringing your people over. I hope your stream was good. Oh shit, you're playing Divinity? Yo, I want to play Divinity. Very nice. You see Portland in chat? Portland has a lot of tasty food. It's true. There's yummy food. And there's also a lot of homeless people. We're mostly talking about homeless people and how the world's fucked. In that case, then. Oh. Thank you for running that command, Argentum. Divinity is one of your faves? I've never played it, but I've been told very much that I would enjoy it because it's pretty much D&D. Marking Montana on your list of places to visit? Hell yeah. You're a Divinity? Yes! Kim, who just raided us, thank you for the raid, was playing Divinity, and I was like, oh my god, I need to play Divinity.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m.
Oh boy.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will
You
be
were
locked.
gifted
and
Divinity, but
entry
you've
at that
never
point
played?
is strictly prohibited.
Cyrus, you want to play Divinity? You and Fuse are hyped about it. Gotta make it happen. You haven't finished it, but it's pretty awesome. I don't really know anything about it. Kind of feel like over here. Do you have Divinity 2? Original Sin? That's what I have. Have a lot of energy today for a change. Don't you love that? The days where you have that extra energy boosting instead of just being tired all the time. 3 years? Damn. It happens, honestly. There's games that have been sitting in my library for a long time. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Ah.
Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we've gotta trade keys too. Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile and made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already starting to get back to normal. Okay, better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. She's it's stuff like that that I'm like, I don't know if I can really like exchange keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another word expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Gotta watch people like this one. True. Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door when you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open, no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. And I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and what I said about before... When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Night then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Her stuff's pink instead of white. Because people only use the bathrooms to shower, right? I was like, do you brush your teeth before bed? So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. A lot of things to look at. She doesn't have a plant or anything. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with Renee Wada that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Ooh. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. Surveillance camera, makes sense there'd be one here. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. We're locked to go in. Brush your teeth! I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. Should probably go to bed soon. Okay. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Stop being a creeper! Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. These freaking high school kids. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Oh boy. I feel like things are gonna happen. He's a teen. Teens can be creepy. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. Yeah, right, Zerpy? Oh my god. And, of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even in our tiny world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. You're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth. Please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear. Hello, Usagi.
So
Welcome
then,
in.
let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh my god. It's going good. Just playing some Danganronpa. Having some fun conversations, like always. Oh boy. Thank you for lurking, Pod.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Every day. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. No washing up? A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning! Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning! I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo,
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
Ew! My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than unusual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. What the fuck, were you astral projecting? I don't care about time or other people in general. They kind of move at their own pace. Dirty. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yes, we're missing Sayaka. We're missing... What else are we missing? Oh, Byakuya! Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. This dumbass literally got lost. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Something happened?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that? A small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. That speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, she died? Oh fuck! The room had been completely transformed! What the hell? Oh my god, there's no blood on it. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Why was the door unlocked? How did he get in? I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The bed's been damaged too. But where's the blood? More importantly, where's Sayaka? Looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. What? That's so specific. Now's no time to stare at some stupid surveillance camera! But I have so many questions! That's it. There are slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. This is the replica sword I brought back. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. Display stand the sword is on. Is that all? Okay, I guess let's go to the bathroom. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look. Inside? She dead? Why is it pink? Well, she's hella dead. God damn! I guess she wasn't sus at all. Oh, for rating purposes, blood is pink in this series? I can understand. And now, aesthetic purposes, she bleeds Kool-Aid! Welcome in, Elise. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Lurking, waiting for this moment? Rip Sayaka. Ah, that's the end of chapter 1!
Danganronpa.
When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. She's dead! It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, there's 3 parts to every chapter, the end of part 1. Thank you.
Ah,
You're awake, finally! Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now's no time for sleeping, get your ass up! Uh-huh. You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. Yes, Elise is here. Everyone say hello to Elise, and welcome. What happened? Yes, we were fangirling over you. Hey, are you okay? Dude, we're honored to see your cosplays. Thank you so much for cosplaying them. So it wasn't a dream. What I saw was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... What? It's because we love you and we know that you look amazing. And it's true. You do look amazing. I'm so glad.
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. I know. No, I have to see for myself.
Why?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at the time like this? I was sussing her, but I guess maybe not now. Yoko, Maki, and Chiaki? Her friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Ooh, back for blood tonight! Very exciting. And why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, you told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who wants him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. You're terrible at shooters, it's okay. Leopard Dead's great. Did you play the, beta? For Back 4 Blood at all, Elise? We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. Yes, it's Kyoko! I just see you when I see her on screen, honestly.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. That is the highest praise? It's true. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. You can believe anything, you can believe that. It's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the fair times one rule.
But
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Well, nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's
What?
what's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. They wanted to. The one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Aren't you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. Does that make sense? Some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Oh boy.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's because naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here.
Hey.
You're super
Come
naive.
on now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
then perhaps.
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Thanks, KJ. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to access whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments
boy.
about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
Damn. So if you commit murder and don't get away with it, you get punished. But if you do get away with it, then you can graduate.
However, if you choose poorly,
Oh yeah, if you choose the
then
wrong
the one
student.
who got away with murder will survive.
And everyone
And the
gets
rest of you
punished?
will receive your punishment.
Damn!
Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
So you die? So if we don't catch the killer, everyone just dies.
As
That's
far as
nuts.
class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, whoever killed just fucked everyone up!
Wow.
Y'all is fucking stupid. What do you think it means? Damn. Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution.
What?
And by oh my. Guys, a failsafe so everyone has to participate? Yeah.
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Crazy Shinji eyes, yeah. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. And judge carefully because all your lives are on the line.
uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. New rules been added to the regulations.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
the hell are you
You're
talking
freaking insane. You know that? Why everyone was comparing this to Squid Game? I don't understand still. How does this compare to Squid Game?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something. I feel like this is pretty different from Squid Game.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want, I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. I know, right? Junko's freaking out. Death Game is a broad genre, but Danganronpa is one of your favorite twists on it. We were like, what was it last year? We were talking about like death games and battle royales. And like the different varieties. I was like, I feel like we should draw like Venn diagrams. Shing! But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. But then... Oops. Oh, they blacked out underneath your skirt, so you can't be a perv.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Oh my god.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated
No,
the
we
school
can't have that here on
regulation.
Twitch.
I invoke the mighty summon spell.
Oh my god.
Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Oh my god. Her boots are beautiful. Wait, what the fuck? Did she just get killed? Holy shit. I thought she'd be around a lot longer. You finished Alice in Borderland? You like that better than Squid Game?
This wasn't supposed to. Why? Me?
Jesus. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh, there's her dead-ass body! What the? I don't... This can't be real. I know.
Well,
Everyone's dropping like flies. Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know?
yeah.
But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. And now you guys understand, right? And there's the
Now
spare
you see
finger.
just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
I think Monokuma, yeah. Ryuko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago, had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. She'll be fine. She's fine.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. The person who voices Monokuma is the same voice actress for the Mickey Mouse? That's so funny. My Mickey Mouse voice split. Low-key. Quite a few anime. Acupuncture? Yeah. Why is their blood Pepto-Bismol? We had a discussion about that earlier. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality. Hello, Godheap.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? Doraemon? Really? Hello, my employer as well. I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time. Don't be silly, you can't kill time. Apparently this is very unsettling for Japanese players. I can understand. Because it's like, it's the sound of like something that's supposed to be very cute and friendly and family friendly, and it's a killing machine. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. Ta-da! This little file is all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Oh, there we go. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts on this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting. You're glad we got to this point and got through everything you were hoping to see? I'm glad.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. Cool. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. A bit of advice, you may not want to start the class trial tonight. Still some stuff to do before, but the trial itself is long, and the best stopping point once you start halfway through. Is it funky to stop partway through the trial? Is it because they're like dialogue options? Like there's, when I do them, they're just like long segments? Then it's probably best to just do the trials as their own stream then. I see, I see. Once you start, you don't want to stop? That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's a whodunit. You want to find a whodunit? 4 hours is way overestimate. How long would you say it is, Maibla? He thinks a trial should be their own stream. 2.5 to 3 hours? Would I be able to... I guess we'll see where I land in terms of time with the trial. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. Investigation and trial on the same day. How long do investigations take? You mean to remember things from the investigation? That does make sense. I'd like to do it within the same day. That's true. I do stop a lot. The worst thing we do right now is lose all faith in each other. An hour? Okay. We'll see. Let's see if I can speedrun it. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everything else.
What?
in other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help any.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentence. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. They're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Well, we can examine everything and talk to everyone. But first, can I check? How do I check the thing? I will save. The Monokuma thingy thing. The Monokuma file. It will do it for me? Oh, okay. So I do have to talk to everyone. I was thinking I could review the evidence before I started talking to everyone, but... If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid. Why is it stupid? We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
Are you serious?
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it? I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why I even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood, frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh?
Hold on. Oh man. Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let
Hell
me
no.
out of here!
Someone save me! Somebody help me!
What's
That-
your problem?
That dude. You're just now accepting that? Somehow at least would magically know who the blackened was, really? She come to stream and be like, it's Blink, and she was right every time? That's so funny.
Oh,
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Noticed what? It's the best strat. I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Go ahead, take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
ah,
She's right. Could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second, you've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. You think about those trials all night? The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? It would drive you mad? I know, I'm like the same. I feel like I'm gonna get super invested in this because I need to figure it out. I know who it could be. I hate this. Still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead. I feel like, what if it was Junko? Because she's dead, we'll never be able to like ask her or figure it out. But then she's dead, so then how would that work?
Hey,
We can't even interrogate her. She was freaking out. What if she was getting defensive for a reason? Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no, we can't just leave him there alone.
What?
Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? You were the culprit. What's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you.
So then.
Fine, then I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op based defense with the two of them, with their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
but
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So,
well, do I really have to say anymore?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't, no.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. We go through an entire chapter in one sitting. And just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
yo,
Oh, Yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I'd better head to the scene of the crime. Ah, that's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
They'd better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I will fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. But do we? I also played L.A. Noire, and it was also forever ago. That was like back on the 360 days. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse that I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone's expecting much from you anyway. So if Toko blacks out when she sees blood, there was blood everywhere. And she wasn't near the scene. So she didn't black out. No one's got any blood on them either. She was killed with a knife. Welcome back, Lobo Ray. So it wasn't anything from one of the toolkits. It was probably something from the dining room hall. Who did we see was in the dining room hall when Sayaka was missing? There was someone there, but I forgot who. Alright, I guess I better get going. Oh my god, please speak. Wait, don't go yet, you have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Refresh your memory on the Metroid storyline. Sam's this fucking badass. Love her. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Oh boy, yeah. Time to investigate. Guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Maizono. The time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. So that would have been 3.5 hours after lights out. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom, so the body wasn't moved. The cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Her right wrist was fractured. Okay. The bathroom is also an interesting place to die. Because the only people that know about how to open the door because the door is jammed is Sayaka and Makoto. Unless she went into the bathroom herself and someone attacked her while she was in there. Well, you can't open the door to the bathroom. Like, she must have been attacked, like, inside the bathroom. She was attacked and killed in there. There was no... In the girls' rooms, they're locked. But in the bathroom, like... I mean, I guess the door was broken down, so I guess it doesn't matter. But like she was attacked in the room too because there's slash marks all over the place. Do you have the memory to do trials on separate days? The door was a chance. In Makoto's room, you have to like wiggle the doorknob, like lift it in order to open it. And the only people that know that are Sayaka and Makoto. So the thing is that Makoto... But the thing is that there's slash marks in the room, so she wasn't attacked while she was in the bathroom. Someone came in while she was in the main room, or the bedroom area, or whatever, like the room, and they chased her into the bathroom and cornered her and killed her there. The door was busted open. Dude, I'm trying. I was really bad at Phoenix Wright when I was younger. I would get shit wrong and then I would have to restart. But I love shit like this. Okay. So maybe her wrist was, like, her wrist was fractured, which means that there was some force applied to it. We'll have to see. I played all three, the first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, and I played one Apollo Justice. I'm trying. Trying really hard to figure this out. I am older, I am wiser. We'll see if I get this. But yeah. So either she was like attacked while she was busting the door down and stumbled in, or she was trying to hold the door shut and it fractured her wrist. Lower my glasses and then push them back up. It's gonna be a little difficult because my glasses are also like smushed with my headphones. So we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Yeah, so Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright. That's it. The monitor Monokuma always shows up on. There's gotta be a clue here or not. Oh my god. How do I save? Truth bullets. Evidence and witness account. Should I start writing things down? Should I get my notebook, my B notebook, that I wrote stuff in for Metal Gear? I'll get an evidence log. I feel like it's cute to have. It always helps me to write stuff down. Let me grab. I don't have to. We do have that evidence log, but it's fine. You'd rant to Sean for an hour? They do record things for me. But like with Metal Gear, I was also writing stuff. Okay, let's do red. Oh wait, let's do pink, the color of their blood. Look at that. Raging Raven. Third Sun. 4 AI. Twin Sun. Big Boss. Okay, so we know. For Sayaka. Killed with knife. She had fractured her right wrist. Her abdomen was stabbed. Laying in bed before sleeping. Ink comes from the dead. Room, then bathroom. Okay. Touch the wrist, check for pulse, so it's the same thing. She really is dead. Why is this happening? Yeah, the background music's a bop. Okay, who else is here? It's pretty much just those guys on a surveillance camera. Alright, let's talk to Homeboy right here. I don't think it's a Gakure. No way! I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Kino doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Naegi kind of seems like a super chicken. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't let you go here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright? Stay with her. Leave the gym. There's nothing I can do here. Huh? Whoever's behind this is supposed to be using these cameras to observe our investigation, to force us a decision like this. What the hell do they want from us? Well, I remember, hold on, the sword was out of its sheath. But it wasn't used. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. I'm gonna try not to think too hard. I need to collect evidence, then I need to think about everything. Not think about everything before I collect evidence. Because I can theorize endlessly without the necessary... Oh, no, go back. Leave area. Okay, first of all, I shut into the scene of the crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. Alright. So I headed to my room where Saiko's corpse still remained. Better examine the state of my room a little closer. That might reveal something new. Keys on the ground. Everyone's here. Okay, what can we see about this? Display stand. Room keys. If I remember correctly, you gave it to her. We'll have to trade keys. Yes. So she had it. Saiko would have had the key here in my room this entire time. How did they get in? Okay. Good luck at work, KJ! Okay. That's true. She said she would never answer the door, even if she thought it was him. So how did the killer get in the room? Did Saiko forgot to lock the door? She said yeah. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if you're sure it's him. There's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or opened it. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere? Yeah, that's not possible. She wouldn't have left in the room. Saiko's in her room, switched rooms. She wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer come in? So she didn't open door. He was still in room. So someone else couldn't unlock it. Maybe your friend, but like the thing is that even us, like she trusted us. That's why she switched rooms with us. And she said she wouldn't even open the door for us. Let's look at that. The replica sword brought back for self-defense. Was it using the attack? It's been taken out of its sheath. Some of the gold. Okay. Gold. Okay. Gold coating came off on the handle and the blade. So was someone cut with it? There's no blood. Handle's missing. Okay. Replica sword. Okay. So there should be gold on the killer. Maybe. The replica sword brought back for self-defense. Sword's been taken out, so it's just the sheath, but the scratch is on the sheath. Even if someone uses a sword during the struggle, if they're gonna attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. If a sheath like this would get in the way if cut off in the middle of a fight. If there's scratches on the sheath, it was probably used for defense? Scratches on sheath. Self-defense? It's the only way I see it really working. What? Yeah, the limb ruler was like used a lot. Why? No, that doesn't make any sense. Is it used to collect hair? A1 notebook usage? Thanks. Toolkit's still inside the drawer.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood to be
What?
building fucking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then.
What?
Not just me. Nobody's busted
What?
theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys opened their toolkits yet, because, like, why the hell would we? Truth bullets? Wait. Male students have said they haven't used it. But it's not like the... What the fuck is it called? The weapon used? The murder weapon? That's the word. The murder weapon wasn't something from the toolkit. Anyways. All supposedly... have not opened toolkit. If this were true, then that means none of them were prepared to kill. I am taking notes! Hello, Jacob. Death Note? Dude, I'm trying to figure it out. Okay. Did she write a note? Oh, you know what? We need to investigate the room. There's something she wrote on the wall with the blood. It's relevant right now. Look at the bed. Gouges on the bed like someone attacked it. Soccer, do you think I'm guilty too? I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Hello! Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. See.
By the way.
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean? There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? Ooh, that's a good idea. They could have tossed some stuff in there. Thank you for hanging out, Durfee! Have fun, enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
Dirty bastard! Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
So if I ever find this son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area, but...
What are you doing? Isn't it obvious? No, not really. I'm searching. Searching?
She was down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she's doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she suddenly stood up straight and said,
Listen.
Are you a clean freak? Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So...
I searched their floor from one corner to another. Did someone clean the floor? And I didn't find one single strand of hair. That's what I was thinking. It's probably why they cleaned the room. Really? Okay. Lint roller used a lot. Floor very clean. No hair.
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. The Misa cosplay stream? You guys want to see me cosplay Misa from Death Note? In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well?
That's the question, isn't it? What is room cleanliness? We go inside the room? I should look around here first so I can check out their spots later. What am I missing? I like this idea. Well, if we reach our Aqua cosplay goal, maybe I was thinking next week's goal would be Ada. Can I see calendar? I could make it be Misa instead. Need a wig. I honestly might have a wig that could work. Should I make next week's school Misa? And I was thinking of doing Ada. I could probably do Misa instead. My Demonius would probably work super well for her. Meme Aqua Goddess? Okay, next week it'll be Misa. Scratches and gouges on my wall in bed. Evidence of a struggle, it sure is. Some kind of fight in my room.
Wait.
Would not have been possible. Yeah, it's soundproof. She's the original e-girl.
Huh.
All the rooms are completely soundproof.
Well.
Sorry, I'm totally reading. I'm just thinking about figuring out. Evidence of a struggle. We know that. We can see that. Speed read to the scratch and gouges. Evidence of a struggle. We've already dealt with that. Must have been some kind of fight. Our rooms are soundproof. Perhaps there's another one of his strategies. Surveillance camera. Mastermind was speeding. Keep an eye on everything that's happening. No one can stop what's going on. They just keep watching. One of the monitors Monochrome appears on right now is just showing Super Press. Now can I go into the bathroom? Bathroom. And on the other side of the store? Yeah. What's that she wrote? No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Well, I'll write your name. Look at that. Why is it backwards? It's like an upside down L. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She lost everything that made her her. Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up, I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Two things to look at. Her, the murder weapon, and probably behind her. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. I pulled up the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. Okay, some sort of sharp object has been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. Oh, yep. Ah, her wrist looks swollen and bloody, and there's gold on her wrist. There's blood on her left index finger? Blood only. Left index finger. That, and then okay, let me write down that she has gold on her right wrist with the fracture. The palms of both her hands are totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? That's weird. Okay, so she didn't use... She didn't use the katana. And honestly, by the slash marks that were around the room, it seems like katana was probably used as a murder weapon first and then it was discarded. Sayaka's wrist. Stabbed in her stomach's what killed her, so when she broke her wrist, that must have happened earlier on. How'd her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? That's true. She broke her wrist during the struggle? When her wrist got broken? Okay, wrist broken? In main room? With the gold. How did she cut herself? She probably wasn't able to hold anything to defend herself. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom and they inflicted the deadly wound. Okay. need to get that fixed. What's... I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw 1-1. Wrote code. 11037? Sayaka do this? That's weird. You will not stay? Yes, as VIP, you do get a command, Jacob. What do numbers mean to us in this game? Do you see what I see? Well, now I'm like concerned. Did I? She's written stuff like on the. I mean, I don't know if she's actually written stuff. What's the price? I feel like this could be stuff backwards too. I don't know. Is that why she? Oh, did she cut her finger to write on the wall? I mean, you could low-key pay your way into VIP. VIP are for people who financially contribute a lot to the stream, actually. VIP for 10K. Okay, is there anything else? That's Pancake or Mario related? Fan friends get the odds of Tifa stream back. Very funny.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying a message. How are you doing, Argo? What do you mean by dying message?
So...
Something a victim writes right before they die. Usually is a way to tell people who killed them. Hi, Pod! I know, right? But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in code. Wow, it's pretty incredible.
Hey.
Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who? Never mind. Oh shit,
It would seem...
Oh, I can't talk to her to analyze the other thing she said? Oh, that's why I said it. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
She doesn't talk like an aspiring poet. The numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what they could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. She wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her. It means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you would write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well...
Think about it. Backwards?
Makoto.
You need to figure out the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will not remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message. So if she wrote it that way... Try to think. She wrote it with her left hand. Backwards? Would it be 73011? 298 yen. Is a Gen stream in the works? Oh my god. Pay to win. No, she must have written like... She must have leaned back if she wanted to cover it. 11037. And then covered it. written it. I'm wondering if she could have written it backwards for some way. Sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means, but honestly I have no idea. Well, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. I'll write that down. So it's covered on purpose. Only moving her wrist. Trying to think about like, how could she probably cut it on the knife that was left in her. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
It's stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. Sure, you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Oh. Doorknob? Is sideways? What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this? Hi, Big Dojo. The music is really good.
It would seem...
Someone must have used... Oh, a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Okay, let me write that down. Doorknob unscrewed. So then someone did open up their toolkit. And it must have been... They didn't use ours, so someone brought their toolkit. There is a Japanese audio option. If it was a screwdriver or something similar, they must have had access to a toolkit. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. Okay. If they had a toolkit, because I don't think there's something similar before. On the top right. I'll have to see after. It's intentional. Why would someone want to do that? I guess maybe they're trying to get the door unlocked and end up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have one more question. I have just one more question for you. All I can do, yeah, is like just click on here. So I think maybe out of this, I can try seeing if I can shut off the background music. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. With the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. What clears what up? I'm lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. Just forgetting I was ever there. She suddenly turned and left the room. Hi, Zero-G! Bathroom doorknob has been added to this section. Still don't really understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Where the murder weapon would have come from, and what the DVD Sayaka got. That's true. Oh my god, I need to read these. On top of that, I'm sure there are other areas we're checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, if they'll even talk to me, that is. Ours is still completely... There's no evidence of it being used at all.
By the way...
Destroyed evidence? Crap.
Yo.
And I guess there's nothing to look at, like, on the door. definitely my room, but the nameplate is Sayaka's name on it. That's weird. You haven't played this in a long time? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate is my name on it. The nameplates in my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Okay, the nameplates were switched? That's strange. Hi, Nay, what's up? We need to get this. DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. I wonder, what did she see? Might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. I'm clicking on background music, but it doesn't do anything. Let me see. Transcript. But you could adjust the background music here too. Sayaka, no, I can't let myself get depressed again. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Okay. Well. Really nothing here. Yeah. Sewing kit, organ map, no useful clues. Deep area, yeah. Okay, I want to go to the trash room. I guess let's talk to people on our way there.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
See?
Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Maizono doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most suspicious.
I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You really think I'm guilty? Okay, well. Trash room. You like the hair? My hair, Zero G? It's a sturdy gate here, nobody can pass.
Akuma appears!
It's the end of the line, the trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How to get this gate open? Oh, it's about that time. No worries. Thank you for hanging out, Argentum. I hope work goes by swiftly for you. I hope it goes well. I appreciate you being here. Get that bread. We love you.
No,
Yeah.
you can't go any further.
No end for me on this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further.
This is stupid. It'd just be faster to go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
Oh my god. Cleaning duty. Only person on cleaning duty can access trash disposal. Okay. Patch on the floor. Won't budge. That's it. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does. Oh! Nice. Start working again? Yeah. Good alert to play FC6? Enjoy, Lovo Ray! Thank you for hanging out. Deep area, yes. Okay. Thank you, Lovo Ray! Can I do anything with the bathroom? Oh, I can enter the men's bathroom. Fish tank, bunch of little fish. Can't imagine how this has anything to do with the case, but hey. That's the only thing there is. Go to the laundry room. Was this new? Magazines, no help. Washing machine has nothing to do with the case? I mean, someone might have been trying to get rid of blood on their clothes. I don't think it's gonna say anything. Okay. Well, they really don't care about this place. Dining hall. Okay. So Hina's here. Sure thing, Cheaty. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh, no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all a first for me, you know? I don't have a first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps keep me calm. So, I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. You were hanging around here? Did you see anyone come in? So... It was in the dining hall last night. I feel like that's important. Wow, look at all that produce. Whoops. There's a bunch of vegetables all piled up. I don't see anything noteworthy about any of it. Got a coin though. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but looks like one of them is missing. It's missing from the very beginning, or better see if anyone here knows more about it. Kitchen knife sets. That's it, right? Okay. Skedaddle out of here. Now can I follow up on Homegirl?
Thank you.
Z Clown, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Weird, huh? I thought that's kind of strange, the knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well...
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Okay. So the knife was taken last night. At some point. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Always account's been added. Yeah, but who came in? Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not! I would never! Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? Still, killed her. Oh, but you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, the one killing the other, is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Why don't we just ask her who got it? This is something we'll have to, like, cross-investigate? I guess so. In the trial? Okay. Wait, actually, is there anything else I can look at? Real quick? I don't know. Time limit? Okay. Okay, I guess now... Oh, wait. I didn't notice him before. Let's talk to him. Byakuya, can you tell me anything about cleaning duties? No.
Such
You're like a
ignorance.
child lost in the woods, you know that? A little waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one who has any interest in organizing things like that. Good point. Cleaning duty? Taka question mark? Do these guys have anything to say about cleaning duty?
Seems like...
Nope, because it's the same thing. Do you say anything different? Cleaning duty? Oh! Yamada's on cleaning duty. Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So, I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gates. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? Does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes black and will graduate unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty, why do you want the cleaning duty dig? Anyways.
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it?
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, when poking around at it.
There's no way
What
to
the
think about
fuck?
this in a common sense kind of way.
What are you talking about? All my love is for 2D.
You know what I mean.
There's still all kinds of trash circuits like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. Ew! After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. Work is over? Nice. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
Disgusting. How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality. There's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? Harm in it. That's not how it's supposed to... Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you're on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. You know, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Hifumi and I headed to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever. Please, hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Hifumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gates. Yes? Hi. I know, it's almost dinner time. And then...
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No. I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world? What the fuck? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, I'm gonna be really quick to feed Purse because she tapped me very kindly on my arm. So give me a second while I do that. Did you guys see her when she tapped my arm? I like thought a person had come up to me and was tapping my arm, but it was just her. Alright guys, be right back. Alright. A baby has been fed. Eating right now. I have my glass of water. As you can see, it is very cold. Thanks, Joseph! Thank you for clipping that as well, GD. Hop over all the commands. She's evolving. I'll have to check that highlight out after stream. She's very cute. She asked so politely. Okay. There's actually hella shit on the ground over here. Okay, what the fuck is this? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. A burnt piece of something. Hey, Dan. A burnt piece like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? No, it's like a bloody piece of cloth in the shape of someone's sleeve from a button-up shirt. So, sleeve from button-up. With blood on it. Throw Hifumi into that incinerator and no one has to know. Now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. There are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Right. Burnt shirt piece. What's this? There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball? Broken glass ball. Palm size.
Is this perhaps...
That's... You know what this is? Safe to collect... Oh my god. All 7! A dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay, I know what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Shattered crystal ball. Celeste, right? No. Who's that? Let me see. Who's the one that's... How did I think it was Celeste? Celeste is the gambler. Which one's Byakuya? Affluent progeny, he's rich. He's the gangster. Baseball star. He's the ultimate clairvoyant. Interesting. Super high school level clairvoyant. Incinerator itself. Incinerator, it's in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. You see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes,
It's a
indeed.
pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. Quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a
Perhaps
fairy?
it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? The fairy? No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. So someone threw that crystal ball to turn the incinerator on. About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing for me, it's my memory. I'm on the next page anyway. Someone threw, because they couldn't get in, threw in crystal ball to turn on incinerator. Interesting.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. Since I'm the one who has the key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet. was not on when Ifumi checked. Things are getting interesting. Things are getting interesting. So, I mean, someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Incinerator's been added. This whole thing is quite strange indeed, and when I was here last, Incinerator was off. Those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. Does it all mean? Will you be confessing soon? Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Green button turns it on, yellow button turns it off, or so it seems anyway. I guess I'll talk to him. Hey, Mr. Naegi, you seem a little down. Huh? Really? If you need help lifting your spirits, call on me anytime.
Come on,
I've got all kinds of smut, stuff that might help cheer you up. Ew. I'm leaving. Okay. Do you have anything new to say, Pyakia?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth. You're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she had switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... What are you gonna do? Okay. Is anyone in their room here? No. Dining hall, just one area. Okay. Well, I think we have to go now to the other floor. I don't think there's anything else. Wait, can I not go? Oh, okay, I can. Gates closed. Made me anxious. Okay, what do I have? We can talk to Toko, and then we can go to the AV room. I kind of want to talk to people. Toko's here? Yeah. And then... main hall. Okay. Okay. Kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After
very
all,
suspicious.
Where was Sayaka killed? In your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. He really doesn't trust me at all. Area, yes. Don't want to go to the AV room yet. Going.
Listen to
Give
me!
a second, Makoto. I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has the nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget, Beam. Oh my god. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Anyways. Celeste, right? Yeah. So, do you have any clues or anything? Kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well...
Ugh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally. But I also think the trash room is also worth looking into. Trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem, which is...
As for me...
That place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... Boy. Mailbox. Okay. Leave the area. I guess let's go to the AV room. Might as well watch it. Anything in here still? There's nothing inside. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick our DVDs. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play, and the screen was dark for a few seconds. But then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. Standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Oh my gosh. Number 1 in the UAA, Twice slashes as well, beam katanas. The jig is up. Oh no, I've been found out. Sorry. I'm getting extra comfy. Sayaka. She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur, darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. And in the next moment... Hello, Colander! You feel bad for the penultimate kids? I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh shit, what? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. When I noticed even more than that, was the figures of the other girls, who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Hello, hello.
So here's the billion-dollar question.
This is the first one, yes.
Oh, what could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Oh boy. That warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. He's trying to say he was even able to get to them? It really did happen. Everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? It's like strange. Yes, let's leave the area. Examine truth bullets. Ball, burnt shirt. One from the file 1. Man, this is a struggle. Who's around? I guess let's go back to the gym. By chance? Nope. Literally nothing? Cool. I don't know if anything's changed here, but... Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, 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 no! I gotta get out of here! I gotta get out now! I've had enough! Gotta break free! Hero, snap out of it! Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the hell?
What the
I
heck?
only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break? Was it actually just made out of grass? Grass? Glass, not crystal? Did that guy totally dupe me? Okay. Taken? From Havoc? Seems like it. He said it belonged to the Pillars of History. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Was it seriously all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Yeah. Someone else to come by and snatched it. Left in laundry room. Last night. Left in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shot a crystal ball. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost ready to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years. Came out to be like, $1 million? $1 million? That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. God damn. I guess that's all the evidence.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started,
Okay, so now we have the option to either start the trial. I only have like an hour left of stream. We can either start the trial now, or I can mull over everything.
It's time for the long-awaited...
And we'll do the trial next time.
Class trial!
I kind of want to see what it looks like, though.
Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings.
There's a good save opportunity to mull over before you start the trial? Okay.
Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
I see. Trial took you over an hour on your play of it, Starnyan?
See you soon.
I'm sure for a first trial, too, it would take me like a hot second. Usually long, yeah. The red door on the first floor. That's where I should go. And where I have to go. Okay. Found all the evidence. The game will pause itself when I should stop? Okay, so I can go and they'll do introductory stuff and then it'll stop. And then we can get into the trial. Okay. We'll proceed then. Until we get to that good stopping point, and then we can review some evidence, and then we'll return next week. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So the real arguments, I did it. But I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then, who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka! Okay, thank you for the follow. First trial in V3 for you was 4 hours and the rest were 5? Damn. Is it really one of us?
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Oh boy. What's everyone gotta say?
What?
So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Waiting a week to play? I know, right?
Impossible.
Yeah, we really gotta go through with this class trial thing, huh?
You know?
If you want to confess, I guess now's the time to do it. I'm telling you, I didn't do it.
Hey,
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future. Let's get started.
got it!
Relax, I haven't decided 100% that you're the culprit just yet. Maybe, but you're obviously leading that way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, in the end, I wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Rotate around, talk to people. I can't help but wonder what whoever killed Sayaka is feeling right now. Well, did you find anything that might actually prove your innocence? Based off what people are wearing, I feel like I can knock some people out. Being so insistent, even though you obviously killed her, very impressive. Well, then the time has finally come. Are you ready? Byakuya is the most sussy person.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you here from here on out. So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. This is a hard stop, isn't it? Okay, I can't even look at like how people actually like what they're wearing. Do we still have Junko? We do. A number mean. We've only got 4 numbers. She wrote it with only her wrist. I'm gonna save really quick. So, I have a couple pages of things written down. Killed with a knife. Knife was from the dining hall. Someone grabbed it, passed by Asahina. Fractured her right wrist. Happens during the struggle. What would that tell us? Abdomen was stabbed. Sword was unsheathed on the floor. It wasn't used for defense. There were slash marks on it? Someone totally like wiped their hands free. Lint roller was used a lot to clean the floor, so whoever it was super thorough. Blood on her index finger. She had gold on her wrist. Someone probably broke her wrist? Someone maybe... That doesn't make any sense. Why would it have slash marks on it? Well, if they had the knife, well, then why would they try to grab... It wouldn't make sense. If they had the knife, they wouldn't try to grab the sword. It doesn't make sense how they got into the room. How they got into the room is something that we don't know. And like, the nameplate's being switched to something we don't know when that happened either. How come Sayaka's hands are spotless? There wasn't any gold on them. Would she have grabbed? I mean, there was gold that like rubbed off, but there was no gold at all. Would she have grabbed the sword to defend herself? That's the only thing I can think of. If she had scratches on the sheath, it would make sense that she was using it to defend herself. And then maybe the kill her, like, I don't know. She damaged her wrist and then dropped the sword. Maybe she tried to take it out. I don't know. There was a struggle, so she did put up a fight. So I guess maybe she did use it for self-defense. How does she have the time to get into the bathroom? I like kind of want to start the trial. But... Someone took the stuff from the laundry room. But the sleeve, it was from a button-up shirt. Another thing that's important is that it took... Starting the trial. It took Byakuya. He was late that morning. This kid? What's his name? Yeah, Byakuya. He was late for breakfast. He's the most sus to me. But yeah. I guess we'll just end like an hour early so that we can tackle the trial fully next time. I'm gonna save again. Me, sus! Rude. Alright. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out like a way that I'm gonna be like doing these. I guess we'll see what the game is like. Everything okay? Yeah, it's just that the next part of this game is like a big segment. And it's best to be done like in one go. So I have to figure out like what I'll do. If I'll have like a game that I'll play like in the meantime. I only have like an hour left. So it's like I don't even have like too much time left anyway. So it's like I might as well end early. 1 hour plus segment. Because I can't go over on time is the thing. So. Yakuza? Play Yakuza for like an hour. Maybe if I have like a little bit more than an hour. I'll figure something out. But yeah. I'm glad. I feel like we're finally, because we're finally at a trial, we're finally getting into like what the game actually is. Yeah. Okay, I'll mull on this. We'll be returning to Danganronpa in like a week. I will review everything when I play. Again. But in the meantime, what do you mean by current affairs? Were you saying like current affairs coverage would be something that I would do? Anyway, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for some dang it fun time. I'm very curious to see how the trial system works, how it goes, if I can figure out what's going on, if I'll be right. We shall see. But I will see you guys again. I hope so, Star and Yon. Thank you. I will see you guys again hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to be playing more of Ori and the Will of the Wisp. Friday will be more Dark Souls 2. So I hope to see you guys then. More Danganronpa, I believe I mentioned, will be next Wednesday. So if you want to see more of the trial, or I guess the trial, and what that's like, I'll see you guys again next week. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I'm leaving early because we'll do the entire trial segment next time. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I will see you guys again tomorrow. Mwah!